Hey, 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 everyone. Burr Lovett coming to you on this November the 4th, 2020 with a dose of hope. We taking Dose of Hope on the road. We've been letting you hear from some of the great members of our church, and we're going to do this a few more weeks, then I'll be back at you with a word of encouragement on Wednesdays. But today, we have another great member. We have a man that's been here since the very beginning of Hope. He's served in every way possible. He sings, he teaches, he serves on the media. He's the director of our RAs, and he's one of our deacons. His name is Brother Jim Boland. Take a listen.
Hey, y'all. You know, the Memphis area has been my home since back in '88. In fact, Candy and I, my wife Candy and I, met at this church in '88, back when it was Hickory Ridge Baptist. When you move to a new place, one thing you want to find are people you trust. Knowing who you can trust, it's really hard to overestimate how important that is. This is a picture of our mechanic. While this is not an ad for his shop, if you are in Memphis and looking for a mechanic you can trust, I would recommend him without hesitation. He's been our mechanic for most of these 32 years that we've been in Memphis. Trust is such an important topic for another more pressing reason. We all want leaders who we can trust. It is such a rarity nowadays, a political leader we can trust, that a lot of the discussion is not so much about who we can trust, but picking the lesser of two evils. But enough about politics. A few years after Hickory Ridge Baptist became home, church-wise, a few of us were selected to serve as deacons. Scripture has very specific qualifications about deacons. One of these qualifications in 1 Timothy is that they not be double-tongued. Someone double-tongued, or that today we might say that talks out of both sides of their mouth, is someone you cannot trust. Ideally, that was true of these deacon candidates, but that's something only time can tell. But in that ordination service all those years ago, my dad, who was a pastor, attended and participated in the laying on of hands, which is a key part of an ordination. As many years ago as that was, I will never forget the words he used and spoke to me and probably to all those other candidates. He said, "You can trust Christ." I can trust my mechanic with my car, but I can trust Christ with my life. I can trust my dentist with my teeth, but I can trust Christ with my family. I trust my doctor with a lot of my health, but I can trust Christ for eternity. As believers, as followers of Christ, we have something that is found nowhere else in this world, someone we can trust with every moment, every decision, and every crisis. The Psalms have a lot to say about this. One favorite is the 20th Psalm. Verse 7 reads, "Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God." We may struggle, we may doubt, but we can trust Christ. Thank you.
Great word, Brother Jim. It reminds me of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says to trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. Hey, let me encourage you today. Don't forget, Sunday is our 20th anniversary. So I want to encourage you to join us either in person or online as we celebrate 20 years of ministry at Hope Baptist Church. Hey, hope everyone's doing well. Hope you have a great Wednesday, everyone. Much love.